about this. Ladies and gentlemen, the debate stops here really, because we're in the municipality of Tshwane, and all that is Pretoria is, if you look behind you, is the CBD, or the Central Business District. Now, the city you see behind you is the administrative capital of South Africa. If once we're up there, you can't really see through the trees here, you'll be able to see the seat of the South African government much better, the Union Buildings. Now, South Africa has a further two capitals. The judicial capital in Bloemfontein, otherwise known as Mangaung, and the legislative capital, which is Cape Town. They also have the parliament there. Behind me, what looks like a 1950s radio set, really big one, is known as the Vootrekker Monument. Now, the Vootrekker Monument, as a heritage site, like any other heritage site around the world, is controversial since it concentrates on one cultural perspective. In other words, it doesn't exclude other cultures, but yes, the story is very much told through the eyes of one culture. What I'm going to try and do is incorporate my tour and give you the most historically factual tour I can possibly give you, fitting it in with South African history. Now, the monument was built from 1938 to 1949. It took them 11 years. Now, on the 16th of December 1938, the cornerstone, which I'll show you now, was laid. What's significant about the 16th of December 1938 is that it marked the centenary of the Battle of Blood River. Now, the Battle of Blood River took place between what was left of Piet Retief's track group versus King Dingaan's Zulu MPs. Now, you must realize at this point in time that nothing happens in a vacuum in history. Nothing takes place because it just takes place. It takes place because of its cause and its consequence, right? Now, yes, the monument behind me is a tribute to the early Dutch descendant pioneers, European settler pioneers, that moved into what now is the inland of the modern Republic of South Africa. But you guys must realize at this point as well that within that region, the socio-political situation was not as the history books used to say. Back in the day, it used to be as if the interior of South Africa was a barren land with no people. Ladies and gentlemen, this was not only a fallacy but a lie as well. The interior was teeming with pre-colonial African cultures and societies that were far more advanced than the Europeans let on in their telling of European history. Now, what happened in the 1930s was that you had the